my channel. Today we're going to be doing a vlog of sorts, and we're going to be just doing bookish crafts like paintings and stuff, because I checked my screen time yesterday and I have a whopping like 4 hours on TikTok, and I figured that instead of doom scrolling I can just do not productive stuff, but do something creative other than just getting my brain cells taken away by TikTok. And I have a list of things that I would like to do, but honestly the main two things that I want to do is just the fork wing painting, because I brought canvases and gold paint for that, and then I also want to do the bookish jewelry, because I've been scrolling on Etsy and I see like all this cute jewelry, but I don't have the money in my account to buy that cute jewelry, so I'm just gonna make my own. Sorry, I had to go do something, but I have to get out really quickly because I live in California and it's very hot. It gets hot very quick. The highest degrees that it's supposed to get today is 103. So I'm gonna go pack my things and we're gonna head to the park so I can paint. Okay, so I made it to the park and I just realized that I didn't show y'all the inspo pics that I have, so here they are. And I don't know if they're gonna turn out exactly like the inspo pics, but I wanted to do something with Taryn and Adarna because I like the tattoo that Violet has, or the relic. So I'm gonna paint that, and then I have another canvas, and I don't know what I'm gonna do on this one, but I know I want the relic thing to be on this one. So yeah, that's all. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I'm gonna get started, and then I'm also gonna put something on my iPad because I'm an iPad kid and I can't do anything or any type of simulation. So okay, so I finished Taryn, and I had to erase part of him because his wings were kind of lopsided, but you can't really see the erased part. So this is Taryn. So I just finished Adarna. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to do her wings. She's a little lopsided, but it's okay because it doesn't matter. It's just some painting. Okay, so I'm picking out my colors for the background. I want to do a stormy sky like this one, because I don't want to do just a plain background, but I don't know how to do it. So I have these sponge brushes and I'm just gonna mix them all together. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see if it comes out. As I forgot a palette, so I have no clue what I'm gonna use. Shoot. bug's gone. Okay, I'm scared. Finish the background, like the base color. I cut off Taryn's head on accident, but it'll be fine. I'll draw it back on it. So I finished, and it actually turned out better than I thought it would. I kind of messed up, and then I started like stretching the sponge, and then I got the clouds, like actual clouds. So, you ready? It actually looks like there's clouds. And I did like lightning with my white gel pen. I was a little iffy about it. Okay, well, you can't really see the details that much on camera. Oh, actually, yes, you can. I love it. And I just have to wait for it to dry. And then I'm going to go home and then wash these hands. Because I got paint all over me. And I got them in my nail, under my nail. And then I have a cut on my, like, finger on this one. And the paint went in there. You can't see it. But I'm very happy with how this turned out. Hi guys, so I had to do a voiceover because my whole family was asleep, but this was my beads that I chose to use, and I had these book charms that I got from Hobby Lobby, so I want to use those in at least one of the bracelets. And yeah, this is just my jewelry collection. Okay, so my family's up, so I can talk now, but I made this one. I guess you can't see it on camera that well. Let me switch angles and see if you can see it. Okay, so this is the first part of the enemies to lovers bracelet set that I'm doing. Uh-oh. Okay. And I'm gonna separate the words by each bracelet, so each bracelet's gonna have its own word of the trope, and it's gonna be a 3-piece set. When I get done with this bracelet set, I plan on doing a 4th wing inspired set, and then I want to make a necklace of this book charm because I want it to match this one, but I didn't want to make another bracelet, so we'll see what I do with that one. Okay, so I finished them. I made this one, the lover's one, too big on accident. And I really don't feel like fixing it because then I would have to waste the snap clasps thing. But I'm gonna go outside and get a video of it so you can see it better. But I actually like them. I was a little iffy about the red. But I did red because like love for lovers and blood for enemies. So I thought that would fit. For the fourth wing ones, I'm gonna make a violence one for Violet because while I was making these ones, I was thinking of that audiobook sound where I think it's an Iron Flame and Zayden sees Violet at the poor mill place with the griffins and he goes, "There's nowhere in existence I wouldn't find you, Violence." And so I'm gonna make a violence one. I think I'm gonna do it like blue and black. But yeah, let's go outside so we can see us in the sunlight. Okay, so I'm about to start the violence bracelet. And I was thinking about this theory I saw on TikTok about book 4 after Onyx Storm and how people think that Rhiannon is going to be like evil in the next book. And I was just wondering, what do y'all think about that? Because I don't think Rhiannon's going to be evil. Although I do think she's going to play a bigger part in the series because I think it was very weird that Rebecca included her point of view because she's an important character. She is a SWAT leader. But I felt like her point of view wasn't really needed. But she said that was because she wanted to show people like other aspects of the characters, I think. But I just feel like we could have went without her point of view. One person said that Rebecca was going to be evil, which she better not. Like I was saying, I know that someone was a villain. I think it was Bodhi. Oh, actually, it has no it has to be Bodhi because yeah, it has to be. Never mind. That was at first I thought it was Panchek, which was kind of weird that Panchek like was a snitch. But also I can understand it because he wasn't really a good guy in the beginning. Well, he wasn't really a good guy, but he wasn't a bad guy either. But now that we know that he's a bad guy, it's like okay. Also, who do you all think the son is? Because he was like, "Oh, I'm the only access that you have to your son." A lot of people were saying that it was Jack, which makes sense. But I feel like it's someone else because it was just because they could have got Jack, couldn't they? Because they had insiders in Best Guy. So who's the son? Use these to like mimic lightning, maybe, I don't know. But I'm gonna look in here and see if I have any charms that would work for Violet, but I don't think I do. Okay, so it's almost midnight and I've made 6 bracelets today. I have the Enemies to Lovers set, the book charm. I made a silver one. A bracelet based off of Violet's name from Terran. And then I made a set for Violet and Zayden. So Violet has violence on it. And it has like a little charm on it because Violet's a flower. I'll explain all the significance of some of the colors tomorrow because I'm going to do Bible study and go to sleep. But then I have Zayden's, which doesn't have a charm, but I just wanted them to have a charm, at least something so it can dangle. I didn't use these ones because I really did not want to. I tried it by their names and it didn't look right. Also, I realized that the last design that I had for the violence bracelet was ugly. I literally had to redo like the whole design because I was going to use a lot of these, but it made it look tacky. And I kind of like the sleek look of just the seed beads and the leather beads. I also couldn't make the book necklace because I ran out of like the snap clasp thing that you use at the end. They're these, and they're closed and I can't open them back up. So no wait, no more bracelets and no book necklace, unfortunately. But I'll figure out what to do after. Maybe tomorrow I can make the necklace somehow, but I don't know how to do that yet. So I'm gonna clean up my mess and then I'm gonna do Bible study and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay guys, so it's the next day and I told y'all that I was gonna explain the colors on the Violence and Zayden bracelets. So I use blue and a silvery black to represent Taryn and Sigel, and then the silver is for Violet's hair. The white is just like because I felt like I needed another color, and I don't know if you can see it. I'll put like a video up here so that you can see it better in the sun. But I did purple for for Violet, and then black for Zayden, and on their own bracelets they have more of the others color because they care about each other so much. And that's really all for this video. And if you liked it, you should leave a like and subscribe and watch out for my other videos. Bye.